Hello my dear students, welcome back. I hope you remember the things that we studied in the last class. Do you remember? Yes. In the last class, we saw Till being presented before the Archduke of Battenberg. And then the Archduke was very much impressed by the painting of Our Lady, the Virgin. And then Till expresses his wish to become the court painter of Battenberg, and the Archduke appoints him as the court painter. These are the things that we saw in the last class. So what happens next? Do you want to know? To know that, let's go back to a textbook. I'll read the textbook and you have to listen very carefully. Your Highness, may it please you to remember me and my donkey Jeff for just one more minute? Till replied, my donkey has been feeding himself fairly well all along the way on the thorns in the hedges and the grass on the roadside. But I have had nothing to eat for the past 3 days. My stomach has been complaining very loudly. Perhaps your Highness can even hear it now. I have been feeding myself with dreams of good food and drink at your royal table. The Archduke smiled and said, well, my dear fellow, you will certainly have something more solid than dreams to feed on. But where is your donkey? I left him outside, opposite the palace. I shall be most grateful if Jeff is looked after. He needs a little fodder and lodging at night, said Till. The Archduke immediately ordered the donkey to be taken care of, and he added, treat it like one of my own animals. Did you listen well? Good, you listened very well. So, in the last class, after appointing Till as the court painter, the Archduke praised him for being so clever and says that, well, my dear fellow, you have a tongue in your head. What does that mean? Is it possible to have a tongue in one's head? That means this person is so clever to use his tongue in such a way to get whatever he wishes for. So, such a clever use of tongue is being praised by the Archduke. And as the conversation goes on, Till says that please, your Highness, think about me and my donkey Jeff here. Actually, I am very hungry. He expresses his hunger by saying that my donkey had been feeding himself fairly well by the thorns in the hedges and the grass on the roadsides. But I was just starving. And my stomach has been complaining very loudly because it is empty. I have been feeding myself with the dreams of the food that I am going to have at your royal table. Okay, I was just dreaming about good food that I am going to get at the palace. And the Archduke understood that Till is very hungry, and he smiled and said, okay, my dear fellow, you will have something solid than dreams to feed on. That means you will get good food and you will get more than food here. Your dreams will be real. And then the Archduke asked about Till's donkey, Jeff. And Till says that I left him outside the palace, and he will be very happy if he gets a bit of fodder and a place to stay at night. Then the Archduke ordered that the donkey must be taken care of and he must be treated just like one of his own animals. He is very generous. And now we are going to the next paragraph where we can see a very interesting thing. Just listen. Before long, supper was served and it was like a wedding feast. The tables were loaded with every kind of food and drink. Wine flowed like water. The courtiers stuffed themselves with the choicest dishes. The Archduke made Till eat and drink until his stomach was about to burst. The Archduke too ate heartily. His face was flushed with drink, but he seemed lost in thought. He suddenly looked up and said loudly, our court painter must paint our portrait so that we will have the satisfaction of leaving our memory to our descendants. we too have to take our place in history along with our noble ancestors whose portraits adorn these walls. It is sad to think of death. We do not know when God will think fit to summon us, but our portrait should be painted. What do we see here? Yes, a royal feast. Supper was served and the tables were loaded with every kind of food and drink. And they were very delicious, very tasty. And all the courtiers ate their choicest dishes. And it was like a wedding feast. Wine flowed like water. There was abundance of everything. Everybody ate well. And the Archduke made Till eat until his stomach was about to burst. Archduke also ate very heartily. His face was flushed with drink. It was reddish, and he seemed lost in thought. And suddenly he looked up and said, I want my court painter to paint our portrait, so that I'll have the satisfaction of leaving my memory to our descendants. What are descendants? Yes, the coming generation, posterity, those who come after me. And look at the walls of my palace. What do you see? What do you see? Yes, you can see the portraits of my ancestors adorning the walls of my palace. And I too want my portrait to be made. And my court painter is there and he will make it. And we don't know when God will find it fit to summon us all. Okay, we don't know when it is our time to die. But my painting should be made. This was the wish of the Archduke. So my dear students, what did we see today? Yes, in today's class we saw Till telling the Archduke that he is hungry, and then Archduke ordering Jeff to be taken care of. And who is Jeff? Yes, Jeff is Till's donkey. And then the supper, the royal feast. And finally, Archduke ordering Till to paint his portrait. So this is it. Read your textbook very carefully, find out difficult words, and thank you. Let's meet in the next class.